Oh, hello, thanks for dropping in. Now, I thought what we could do is to show you every single letter we've had from the TV Licence Brigade this year. Now, we're playing a straight game. We don't watch live TV. Got no interest whatsoever in the BBC iPlayer. We don't legally require a TV licence. We have told them this, but they choose not to listen and keep sending us these stupid bloody letters. And if you're still here by the end of this video, you will see how pathetic these letters really are. Our backstory's in the description if you want to have a read, but we've been legally licence free since 2018. Now, I'm not going to bang on about each of these letters in turn, but you can pause and have a read if you want to. So, let's get into it. January. As you have not responded to our letters yet, you have left us no alternative but to send you another letter in February. February. Oh dear. Official notice. Investigation opened. I've lost count how many times they've said that now over the last 6 years. March. Will you be in on March the 22nd? Well, we were, and nobody came, as they didn't on any of the other dated letters we've had over the years. April. Now, I know it says March on this letter, but we seem to get them about 2 weeks after the date, so this is April's letter. Local investigation active in your area. Yeah, right. They weren't active enough to find our house because nobody called. May. As you have not responded to our letters... Hang on. This is the same letter we got in January. Oh dear. Perhaps they forgot they sent it. Oh dear. June. Official notice. Investigation opened. What again? Well, what happened to the investigation they opened in February? Yeah. Now, we had 2 letters in June, and this second one is quite interesting. It's a revamp of the old scary code number. But can you see what else they've done? Can you see it? They use my name. It's addressed to me in person. Maybe they did do some investigating and found out what my name is. Or did they just read the letter that we sent them back in 2018 when we cancelled? Because my name was on there. Either way, they still haven't come to knock on our door, so yeah. July. Oh dear, ramping up the scary on this one. Again, addressed to me by name. Official notice. You are breaching the... no, we're not, so there's nothing to worry about being under your investigation. And you can't investigate bugger all unless you actually visit the property. And have you called? No. And if you do, all you will hear is, no, not interested, cherry bye, and get the door shut in your face. Take that, sir. Right, August. Oh, what we got here? As you have not responded to our... What the... This is the 3rd time in 8 months they've sent the same letter. Now, I've often said that these letters are harassment, but can anyone argue against that now? September. Oh, now this is a good one. Visit temporarily on hold. Now, being legally licensed free for 6 years, these pillocks are now giving us a 10-day window to go out and buy a licence. That's not going to work, is it? Nice try, though. October. Oh, I think they might be upset now because we didn't get in touch in the 10 days. Who the bloody hell do they think they are to give me 10 days to do anything? Twats. And all this letter does is show ways to pay. And that's not happening, is it? Dear, oh dear. November. Will you be in on November the 27th? Yep, here all day. And did they come? Did they? No, of course not. And all these letters and still no knock at the door to follow them up. Pathetic. Now then, for those of you that made it this far into the video, thank you. And can you guess what letter the TV Licence Brigade Goon Pillocks sent us in December? Can you guess? Oh, as you have not responded to our letters yet, you have left us no alternative but to send them all out again next year. And they will. It's the 4th time this year they've sent the same bloody letter. How do they get away with it? Oh, yeah, that could be why. Yes. So, if like us, you're playing the straight game, you're not watching live TV, you don't use the BBC crap player, why would you? You don't legally require a TV license, so just ignore these letters. There's no legal obligation to reply. And I strongly believe that if you do contact TV license, that is when you're likely to get a visit, because they know you're willing to talk to them, and they will come round and try their hardest to stitch you up just to earn that commission. They are not officers, they are not inspectors, they are commission-based salespeople. So if you do get one call at your door, don't get into conversation, just say, no thanks, and shut the door. There's nothing they can do about that. And remember, folks, all this is on behalf of the BBC. And next April, the licence fee goes up to £174.50. Oh, good Lord. Wonder how many cancellations that'll cause. So, anyway, these were all the letters we had this year. Enough about all that. So, at this time of year, from myself, Erin Dawes, and the dog, peace, love, and happiness to all of you. Until the next time, cheery bye.